sunshine. Today I feel like all I have to say to you is something very simple, but maybe very important to say, and that is just to keep going. Just keep going. I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we're in seasons where it's like, feels like monsoon season. Like it's never gonna let up. And one storm turns into the next, into the next. We look outside the window and we think maybe I'll never go outside again. And sometimes we're tired. Sometimes we're losing heart. And I just want to say, I know how all of these things feel. I really do. And I'm not saying things, I'm not trying to be like a cheerleader who's like, rah, rah, life is great. Just keep going. I'm like, no, like, it's really hard. It's really hard. If it's not kicking your butt right now, then like you're very lucky. Just like look around and be grateful for the rest of us for a minute. It's okay if it's hard. It's okay if it's hard. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It's okay if it's hard right now. It doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. And what you can do is you can just keep going. You can just keep going. Just do today. Tomorrow, you can just do tomorrow. And eventually, I really think people who live a very long time, and by that I mean like 100 years, have learned a few things. And one of the things that they learn, I think, is like, it literally can't rain forever. Like at some point, something's got to give. And some tide has got to turn, and life has got to dole you out something else. And in the meantime, just keep going. Keep going through the dark days, keep going through the cold winter, keep going through the uncertainty, through the fog, through the not knowing. Keep going even when you don't know what to do. You at least know how to lift your head off the pillow, how to put your feet on the floor, how to walk to the kettle and turn it on. So do those things. And sometimes life is just doing those things, those small little things over and over and over again until today becomes tomorrow, becomes next week, next month, next year. And at some point, while we weren't noticing or realizing because we were just going and keeping going, the landscape around us will change and we will find ourselves on new ground. And not for necessarily having to do like an inspirational hike to the top of a mountain, but just literally because we picked our head up off the pillow and put our feet on the floor and we kept going. So keep going. Just do today and more soon.